everyone, CFL Park Hopper here at SeaWorld Orlando, and we're here today because it is the first day of the Halloween Spooktacular event. I love this event every year. It is a great trick-or-treating event here for the kids, and they also have Howl O Scream in the evening for, it's more of an adult time Halloween. So we're gonna talk about that and show you the area where they have Howl O Scream. We're not gonna be staying for Howl O Scream, but we'll show you both sides of the park and what's in here at SeaWorld for Halloween. Let's go. Okay, so as we walk into the park, you're gonna see the big SeaWorld sign, and it's right in front of the Manta roller coaster. And you're just gonna follow this path to go towards the Spooktacular Trick-or-Treating event. So Spooktacular is included with your daytime admission to SeaWorld. You do not need an extra ticket to trick-or-treat. Kids can wear costumes. It is the middle of September, so it is still hot and humid. Even into October, it can be hot and humid in the day and about 90 degrees. So you might want to keep in mind what kind of costumes you put on your kids, because this is pretty much a daytime event. I believe it will run into the evening around, till 7 or 8, whatever time the park closes on the weekends. But it is going to run every weekend all the way through Halloween. So let's go. All right, here they have a big sign for the Spooktacular, and they have the big balloons with the scary trees. So it's under this way that we're gonna find the trick-or-treating. Oh, check out the spooky spider on the pirate ship. That's pretty cool. It looks like later on they're gonna have a meet and greet with a mermaid. It's not quite open yet. I'm here pretty much when the trick-or-treating has started at 10. But later on, if you're interested in meeting a mermaid, you could meet them right here under the Manta. And here inside the store, they have a bunch of Halloween merch. Check this out. I'm too old for this sheet. I love that. That's cute. What else do they have? Feeling Corny the penguin. That's darling. That's cute. Which way to the candy? Oh, the little dolphin. And here we go, a monster shirt. Very cool. Look at the little stuffed animals. A little penguin candy corn is just cute. I just love it. And a little shark plate. So they have all kinds of great Halloween merchandise. Oh, you can get an apron. That's cool. Decorations for your house. Happy Halloween. Very cute. So lots of neat stuff for sale. They also have kid shirts. Pumped for the candy. And candy is jawsome. Now you do have to buy a candy bag for the trick-or-treating. They're $3.99. This is a reusable bag, and you can come back more than once, and they're good every year. So I have one from a few years ago, and I can bring that every year and trick-or-treat with it. So they just ask that you buy the candy bag. But look at this, the cutest little pumpkin in the patch, and it's a little sea lion. Or you can get Captain Candy, the shark. Or the beluga whale. Where's the candy? Like, where's Waldo? All right, so once you have your pumpkin candy bag, you can head towards the trick-or-treat trail. Check out the gargoyle on top of the Stingray Lagoon. They also have pumpkin story time and a DJ dance party, so we're just gonna walk and see what we find. All right, we're headed down the path for tricks or treats. Check out the candy corn flag. All right, guys, so wherever you see these little candy corn looking umbrellas, these are the trick-or-treat locations. So they'll have someone there passing out candy, and you see this little chute here on the side. You just hold your bag up to the little chute, and she puts the candy in, and it falls into your bag. They will also have a sign that tells you what kind of candy they're giving out. So at this location, it's pixie sticks. Each location is a different kind of candy. So I like that because, if there's a candy you don't like, you don't have to get in line for it. But, who doesn't like certain candy? Well, if you have allergies and things like that, I can totally understand. Check it out. This one has Lay's potato chips, so they're not all just sweets. It looks like under the gigantic pumpkin balloon, they're going to have pumpkin story time at 12:15 and 1:15. So you can go under there and listen to a story. Yay! Ooh, check this out.
It'll get better, I promise. Oh, that's a little embarrassing.
So they have characters that you can get your picture with. Like this is the Pumpkin Queen. Very cool. Over here they have the Candy Witches. Check that out. Bubbles out here, but check these out. These are bubbles made of dry ice. So when you pop it, it just turns into dry ice. I kind of like that. Pretty neat. Now we made it to the spooky forest part of the trail. This is like a bat flamingo, I think. Get out the Tootsie Pop booth, can't miss that. Here's some more sea witches, pretty cool. Oh, and the stilts, look at the walking scarecrow. Pretty neat. Pretty cool. Whoa. Here's another candy booth with the starburst, and you just, again, go up right with your bag, trick or treat, and she puts it in the chute. Pretty neat. And out here, it's kind of like a fall harvest area. Look at all the little leaves in the tree. Very cute. More candy booths around here as well. Looks like they have a dance party going on over here. Pretty fun. Very cute decorations. Yep, they have a dance party with the Scarecrow Spokesman. All right, that was a pretty cool treat trail. I didn't show you all of the candy booths, but they had quite a few. So you could stock up pretty good, and you can go around as many times as you want. There's no limit. So now we're gonna head out into the rest of the park. We're gonna check out Howl O Scream and what else they're offering for the Halloween season. Let's go. All right, guys, so another event they have for the kids is they have the Count Von Count Spooktacular Breakfast. So if you want to come early, you can come here to the waterfront area. And here, inside the Seafire Grill, is the Count Von Count Spooktacular Breakfast. So I believe it's already over for the day, but this is where you would come. Let me see if I can find any information. So yes, it just ended. However, it is from 8:45 in the morning until 11. And it's just 11 now, so they just ended. But you can make reservations online on SeaWorldOrlando.com, or you can go to the guest services. But this will happen every Saturday and Sunday through Halloween. All right, we're now gonna head across the water, and this is where the Howl O Scream takes place. It's over on this side of the park over here. And again, this is a separate ticketed event. So Howl O Scream is in the evening from 7 p.m. to midnight. You do have to buy a separate admission to go to that event. This is definitely gonna be more of an adult, scary type Halloween event. They have, I think, 5 haunted houses and 4 or 5 scare zones down in this area where this is located. I believe some of the rides are open during Howl O Scream as well, some of the roller coasters, but this is definitely for older folks. So I would say probably 13 and up. You know your kids best, you know what they can handle, but this is definitely more scary Halloween on this side of the park. We're not actually going to be here for the actual Howl O Scream event, but I will walk you through that area right now so we can kind of see what props they have up. All right, so we are looking at Wild Arctic, but it is masked over for Howl O Scream. This is Beneath the Ice, Base Camp Aura, and this, I believe, is one of the haunted houses is inside here. So that's pretty cool. So, and I'm not sure exactly the price for Howl O Scream. I want to think that it's between, I'm going to say around $75 a night. And I believe it's only Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays through Halloween weekend. But they also have a front of line fear pass that they're advertising where you can pay starting at $70 and be able to basically skip the lines and be able to do the fear pass. So you can see right here for the haunted house, they have the regular line entrance is the maze entrance, and then they have the fear pass line. So that might be needed depending how crowded it is. I would imagine Saturdays are probably the busiest night, and then probably Friday is second, and Sunday is probably the least crowded. So, but they have some props up already over here for some different things that they would have in the evening. There's another one over here. And keep in mind that this entire area from here, I think you actually enter to go to the Howl O Scream in this area over here. You don't come in through the front of the park. I think it's all back here, but this whole area, so Sesame Street down here, that actual Wild Arctic where you can see the animals, and then on down Icebreaker, roller coaster, all the way to Mako where we're gonna walk. All these attractions in this area close at 5:30 on Howl O Scream evenings, so they can set up and be ready for this area to open at 7 for the event. So keep that in mind if you're coming as a day guest, you have kids, because the Sesame Street area is very popular. That area is not having anything for Halloween, but once you finish trick-or-treating, like we just did, you might want to come over to Sesame Street and hang out. So keep in mind, the park is open until 7 or 8 on Saturdays, and you can trick-or-treat, but Sesame Street Land will close at 5:30. So if you're gonna come in the afternoon and stay till the evening, you may wanna hit Sesame Street Land first and then head over for trick-or-treating. But check out, they're gonna have a siren song show during the Howl O Scream event. All right, this area is the Deadly Ambush. So I imagine this is a scare zone that you would walk through. So some monsters and things might be coming out of this campsite to spook you while you're walking through. Now, keep in mind, this is SeaWorld's only second year doing Howl O Scream. It started last year, and you know, the event got pretty good reviews, I think, last year. Busch Gardens, SeaWorld's sister park that's over in Tampa, has been doing Howl O Scream forever. I can't really remember. I've lived in Orlando 20 years, and I think I've always heard of Howl O Scream in Tampa at Busch Gardens. So if you're looking for a more seasoned event. The one at Busch Gardens, you know, has been around for a long, long time. But I believe that this event got really good reviews last year. I have not ever attended it. I get a frequent fear pass to Universal, unfortunately, it's Halloween Horror Nights, and it's just a lot to try to go to multiple things. So I haven't actually made it to Howl O Scream here at SeaWorld yet. But, you know, give it a try if you're going to be here in Orlando. And if you want to go over to Busch Gardens event as well, you could go to both. Also, Busch Gardens does the kids' Halloween Spooktacular during the daytime as well at their park. So if you're going to be visiting Busch Gardens now, between now and Halloween, daytime they will do the trick-or-treating for the kids as well. There's an outhouse here. Not really sure what that's about. Okay, it looks like they have another house back here called Dead Vines, Root of Evil. That one's kind of scary. Of course, it's probably all backstage over here. This is probably the entrance. And over here looks like the Witchcraft Bayou. So I'm assuming this is another walk-through scare zone. Look at all the skulls. Spooky. There's another prop. Oh boy. And then down here's the Waterway Grill in the daytime, and it says Poison Grotto on the sign. So that's definitely something also for Howl O Scream in the evening. It says beware of the alligator and do not fear the wildlife, so I hope a spooky gator isn't going to come out and try to bite you during Howl O Scream. It's a cool looking building. Now over here in the Nautilus Theater, they have the Monster Stomp show, and I heard last year this show got rave reviews. So check this show out if you're coming to Howl O Scream, because I heard it is excellent. I almost bought a ticket just to come see this because I heard this was great. Here is the food booth for the Howl O Scream. They have the Jacked Up Burger, which is a bison burger. You can see the picture here. And it's got pork belly on it, candied onion jam, and Cheddar cheese. They have ripped up ribs, which are those there. And they are deep fried ribs. Wow. With hot honey and sesame seed and pickled red onion and the blood-stained candy apple. So that'll do the area for Howl O Scream. That's about all they have here for that. If you've been to Howl O Scream, leave me a note here in the comments that tells me what you think of it. Should I get a ticket and come into this? I'm considering it. You know, thinking about maybe just doing a one-night ticket and checking it out. So let me know what your thoughts were if you've come to this before. Well, everyone, I had a super fun time here at SeaWorld's Halloween Spooktacular. This is such a great kid event. If you have kids and you're here on vacation on the weekends between September and Halloween, come check this out. You will really like it. If you're an adult and you want to do Howl O Scream, you can do that too. If you like today's video, hit like and subscribe down below to see more. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video, which is usually once a week. And also subscribe on social media like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. CFL Parker Offer on all three. Thanks for watching.